What are the best exercises for building the big, thick, massive chest? That's what I would like to discuss with you, considering everything that I've tried in my career. By the way, my name is Boris Kish and welcome to my channel. So when I started my bodybuilding journey, there were three exercises that really were my starters and that gave me really a lot of results, and then I started experimenting a lot and changing them. Exercise number one was bench press, exercise number two was incline bench press, and exercise number three was dumbbell flies. And as I was mentioning before, my best method for working out was 10 repetitions, then 8 repetitions, then 2 times 6 repetitions. This is what I would personally recommend to you to your maximum growth and strength performances. And then I was not, improving that much after 2 years, and I came to incline bench press that was around 160 kilograms, around 6 repetition when I was in around, I think I was 20, 21 years old. So I really got a lot of power. I started with 40 kilograms, 10 repetition, and in like 2 years I came to 160 kilograms, decent, correct 6 repetition. And then, my chest was not as developed as I wanted it to be. I always thought that I was looking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Honestly, I was, and Louis Ferrigno, and I was really impressed how they looked, still am. And I thought this is the parameter how the chest is supposed to look, which is the truth. But it was completely stupid and naive from my side to compare myself with two of the best. But I had to forgive myself with the time because, with my knowledge and experience that I had when I was young, I was doing the best that I could do. But anyway, chest was not one of my stronger body parts, and I was listening to experts from my hometown and from my country. Also later when I came to Austria, I was reading a lot of bodybuilding magazines, doing a lot of internet research, and therefore I read that bench press is not necessary for building strong chest. You can do it even better if you do the same exercise, let's say, with dumbbells on the chest. When you do a dumbbell press, when you do pullover, when you do dips, when you do cable cross, and when you do every possible exercise that is out there on the machine. And I have to tell you that all those exercises gave me results. I'm not going to lie to you. And yes, there is no bad exercise. That's definitely the fact. But while I was experimenting for 20 years, I have to tell you there was a period when I was not doing bench press for a couple of years at all, because I thought this is not necessary, this is a primitive exercise, this is an exercise that powerlifters are doing mostly. This is not something that bodybuilder needs if he really wants to develop good and strong chest. I was never thinking, neither do I say that it's a bad exercise, but I thought that this is, something that I surpassed long time ago, and there is no need for me to do that. And after 20 years experimenting and after coming back to that exercise, I definitely want to say, which is the topic of this video, that the best exercise for overall chest, thick, big, strong muscle is bench press. All bench presses, especially the flat bench press, and I definitely recommend you to do that during your whole working out career. Doesn't matter if you're a bodybuilder, if you're somebody who is doing this recreationally, if you're a man or woman, bench press is a must-have. And I would definitely recommend, if you want to build size, that you put a lot of weight on it. But when I say put a lot of weight, that doesn't mean lift it with your ego. That doesn't mean, destroy the form of the movement by increasing the weight. It means that you're supposed to do at least minimum 6 correct repetition as on the every other exercise that you're doing. So definitely, I would say my final conclusion is that you do flat bench press, incline bench press, and dumbbell flies as your main basis exercises for chest, but that doesn't mean that other exercises are bad or not good. I never said that, neither will I say that. So if you don't have any problems with your injuries, if you don't really feel that this exercise is not giving you any benefits, if you don't feel that no matter what you are doing, you're always pushing bench press movement with your frontal shoulder instead of your chest muscle, and there is no way that you are able to contract and squeeze it properly on the bench press, then don't do it. I mean, as in my every video, I'm going to tell you the best system is the system that works for me. Don't listen to me, don't listen to anybody. Do what you find that works the best for you. But if you want my experience, that is more than 20 years, as somebody who did a lot of mistakes in his career, as somebody who was experimenting everything, going back and forward, as somebody who really makes all of these videos to help people like you, not to go to 20 and more years like I did until they find what was really working for them in the first place, then I would strongly suggest that you do flat bench press on every workout with heavy weight on it. And I am going to guarantee you that this is going to give you the best performance. I would also like that you write me in the comment section which exercises work the best for you. What do you think about this video? Please like and subscribe if you like this video, because I want to help more people like you, and this will definitely help me that my channel grows. Till next time. Bye.